Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah Poet Spice, and I am here to do a haul video for Christmas. Now, I thought I already filmed this, but I guess I didn't, and if I did film the first part, sorry. But I did get some new stuff today. I got a new kit today, so I was like, what? Yay, so excited. So this is from createandcraft.com US. Caveat, like I've said in other videos, for Create and Craft, I cannot always give links and stuff where to find things, and also not the same prices, because you have to actually watch their channel to get what's going to show and what's going to come up. So the things that I bought, and then they take like 2 or 3 weeks to ship. So, you know, by the time you see the video, they may be out of stock, the prices are back up. So you have to, on your own, go and check out their channel and the TV guide that they have in order to figure out what's going to be up. Yay, yay. All right, so Tattered Lace. I got this in. It was the second of their 3D decoupage. Now, I showed you the 3D decoupage before with the first collection, and then this one came out. So first off, they have this Christmas selection of card shapes. So you get the bell, the star, the tree, and then some little doodads and a sentiment here. And then there's the little clapper. So you can make shaped cards with it. You can cut out half apertures and use the other stuff on the other side. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. So there's that one. Then they had the 3D decoupage. So first you have this flower. It has this swag here, the curved one, and then a square, or like not the square but a corner one is what I want to say. And then they have another die that has all these little pieces. So that is fabulous. And look, see how big that is? This is only 90%. That size is 90% of, oops, you can't see it, sorry. This size is 90% of the actual size, and look how big it is already. There's my hand, and that's how big that is. So there's that one. You have the poinsettia. I mean, can you really have too many poinsettias? So you have this one. They do the thing again. They do a straight piece, kind of like a curve, and they do a corner for each of them. And then they have the other die with all the extra bits in there. And once again, this is at 90%, so you see how big that is. Okay? And then the one I wanted the most, and I just broke down and bought the whole collection because I'm like, really? just do it. Do it. So you have this one, and it is the Pinecones. And so it was funny because I said in another video, I don't really have Pinecone die, and then I got one, and then they have this one. So once again, there's your straight, your curved, and then your corner, and then they give you the die with the bits. Now, to make it easier, because you can cut it out of different color paper, you cut out white, black, silhouettes, whatever, but they also give you the Xhristmas DVDs. So here's your poinsettia, and I'm going to try to show it, but it's really small on the packaging, obviously. And then you have your different types of paper in the background. You have the same thing for this. I don't know why they don't just put it in one case, but they don't. So that's what that looks like. And then here's their black background papers. So the good thing about it is each one has its own set of background papers. Obviously you can mix and match, but it's just good that they give you 3 different sets instead of one. There are your pine cones with your different shades, and then that set of papers. So that was the one kit that I got in. And so if I already showed this one, sorry. If I didn't, and you want to see a particular one of those done first, like if you want to see the Pinecone winner, Hellebore, I need to see how to say that, or the poinsettia, you can let me know. Now, the second thing I got was a Hunky Dory kit for Christmas, and this was the first one I've gotten in the silhouette line that they have. Now, I showed you the other one, but here's the new one. This one is the Twilight Kingdom. Isn't that gorgeous? A magical Christmas. And so as you can see, it deals with silhouettes and color. And like I said, they had other ranges, different themes, but I have not gotten those. So I was like, woo-hoo-hoo. I think this is fabulous. So they had that as a blockbuster deal, and I don't know Now, you may or may not be able to still get it. I don't know. So let me show you. You get 2 kits. I'll show you what comes in here. So first you get one kit, or one section of the kit, and then you get the other. So in this one, you have your muted tones of the images that are on the other pieces, and these are used for, they have them listed as your inserts, but you could use them as layered up paper. So like this, and here, isn't that fabulous? And like I said, these are the muted tones that would go inside your card, or you could use them as cards in and of themselves, which is probably what I'll end up doing. I rarely use the actual inserts. Well, let's just be honest, I rarely use what the paper is designed for anyway. So if it's designed as an insert, I probably won't use it for that. I might. I also want to give the caveat that I usually give with some of these papers that are in these packs. If you have a sensitivity to smell, you might want to open your pack, take your paper out, let it sit somewhere where you can let it breathe, because this does have a heavy ink smell. I mean, it's already giving me a headache. So there's that. And then you have this side. This is the other half. So, and this time you get several sheets of each one, which is fabulous. At least in the insert section. I don't know about the other side. So isn't that cool? And I like it how they have it spread, so you could, like if you folded it in half, you would have designs on both sides. But if you wanted to cut it, you could use this as a card front or a card front. So I like how they design that. Right? So that's the one section. And I absolutely loved this. Now, I've liked some of the other Silhouette or Twilight Kingdom sections that they produced, but the Christmas one, as if we wouldn't know that I would go crazy over the Christmas one. So then, here is this in its full color glory. So you have your little toppers. And you usually only get 1 sheet of each of these. So there, then you have this one. This is just too pretty right here. I love this color combination. The green one. I think there's another green one, yep. Isn't that just pretty? And this is like a black foil. So it's just awesome. And then you have these, which are, like I said, these are the brights of the other set. And you don't get, I think you only get 1 of each of these. So if you really wanted to create the same card, you'd have to buy more than 1 kit. But they are gorgeous. And these are heavy. These are like construction weight. You can make your cards, or you can make boxes. I don't know that I would really waste this on boxes, though. Then you have these, which are little boxes. And I think there's 6 of them. To put your cards. So they give you this snow globe card that you can put together, and it has all the pieces to do that. And you have 6 of them. So I think 1 of each color or 2 of each color. With different images in it to layer up. Right? So they give you that. So pretty. I love the fade that they have going on in the colors. So gorgeous. Right? And here's this one. Little bits. And then they give you acetate. So here's like the cover. See that? So you have your 6. And then they give you snow, which you're not going to be able to, here, I'll put my hand out. Then they give you pieces that are snow done. How awesome is that, right? Gorgeous. It's just so fun and rich. So I was like, oh yeah. Then it comes with the Hunky Dory Little Book. So fabulous. Now, this sold out on its own when I ordered the kit, so I don't know if you can still get it. The only thing I'm not as fond of in their little books is the fact that the paper for most of the ones I've seen is shiny, which makes it harder to stick to stuff. Like, it's okay on the back, but it makes it harder to stick things on top. But look at this. So they've taken the images, of course, and put them in this smaller size, which is a 4x6. It might be a little bit bigger because their dimensions are slightly different from ours. And you get like 6 of each one, which is gorgeous because you can make 144 cards if you just put just this on the front, just one, which is so cute. And I love that castle. I love how they did the castle. Can you see all those? I'm trying to make sure the glare stays off. But yeah, like I said, you want to make sure that you air this stuff out if you have smell issues. This was so gorgeous. And the funny thing is the little book was what sold it for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And they usually want to sell these for like $11. Just the little book. The whole kit was, it wasn't $11 obviously, but it was, you know, 40 something. I don't even think it was that. It might have been. Then they had dies to match the collection. So I bought the collection. They had 2 sets. So here was this one. And you have little elements of the images again. I don't think they're exactly the same. Well, actually they might be, because here's, yep, I think they are. I don't know if you can use these to cut out images in here. I'd have to see if they were the same size. But so these images mirror the images in the pad, of course. So this one had 11 dies. And they're a good size. Fabulous. You can always use a branch and you can always use a tree. And if you wanted to use the fairies at any other time, like she doesn't have a package, you could just cut that package off or make it something else, and same thing there. So that's cute. And then they had this set. So your little icicles and the little Santa all mirror. Isn't that cute? The little toadstool with presents on it. How pretty is that, right? Now I was going to cut it out, but I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and get this video done. And they're silhouettes, so it's not like I mean, that's what it'll look like. So I didn't really cut that out. You know what I'm saying? It's like not detailed. So is that not fabulous? I could not help it. But once I saw this little book on there, it was just like, I must. Look how pretty that Christmas tree is. Okay, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys later. And you will probably see some of these items in the next Christmas collab video. All right, bye guys.